Hey, guess what? It's Marlene, aka Marlisha, according to this child, and we welcome you to our kitchen, cooking with something better. We're back live every Thursday, so long as time allows. I got a special guest with me today in the kitchen, not all the way in Alabama with Lady D. I am here in Nassau, and we are Bahamian. There you go. And this is my niece, and her name is Nara, but we call her Nara affectionately. So how you guys been doing? It's been a while. So y'all know what I got to do, right? I got to go to my computer because I got work to do over there. But before we do, what are you going to do with those lentils? Do you have some lentils at home? You have lentils?
I have a lot of lentils.
You have a lot of
A
lentils?
lot of lentils.
What you doing with all them lentils? What y'all cooking with those lentils? Not making lentils. Why? What happened to lentil soup? You had this child? What happened? What wrong with lentil soup? You just sick of lentil soup, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I got a call from Jamaica a couple of days ago, and the pastor was like, can you please put one lentil shepherd's pie on the plane for me? And I thought he was joking, but he said he was serious. So I was like, Pastor, I don't think so. But guess what, guys? I'm so happy to be with you. We are cooking up. What are you doing with your lentils? Guess what we're making? Lasagna. Sure enough, we're making lasagna. Have you ever made lasagna out of plantain and lentils? Show them those lentils. You should join us in the kitchen right now. All you need is some spaghetti sauce, some lentils, some plantain, onion, zucchini, or some egg. You could do eggplant if you like eggplant. You could do squash. You can do what's the other thing called? Spinach. Yeah. You could do kale, just so we can layer it. Okay. So grab your ingredients and let's cook. I'm gonna drop the recipe in the chat. I can do that after the show because I just deleted everything off my phone. No joke. I had to clean my phone because I was recording some stuff and it said full. So I'm gonna drop the recipe in the chat in a bit. Otherwise, stay with us in the kitchen and let us know where you're joining us from. That's the first assignment today. Where are you joining us from? That's number one. What are you thinking of doing with your lentils? That's number two. What else want to ask them? Go on, Nara, take it over while I try to get our YouTube up and running properly. Hello, somebody.
Like for plantains and lentils.
Mm.
Challenge for the day. Can you think of another recipe that you can substitute lentils and plantains with? I think
Well, I know in the Bahamas we love lentils, period, full stop. We love lentils. We love plantain. I'm sorry. We love plantain. We love plantain. All right. Hey guys. Hey. Let me send y'all some love. 100% love, 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 love. We're cooking. Don't go nowhere. Why don't you do me a favor? Here's what I need you to do. I'm talking to this camera now. Here's what we need you to do for us. Can you share the link? Would you be so kind as to share the link with your friends and family and your frenemies? Yes, those enemies. Yeah, those same ones. So I'm gonna put the recipe in the chat, but you're gonna have to give me a chance until we get at the end of the show, or maybe while Nara's doing something, I could get the recipe and send it to my phone so I can do that. But in the meantime, get your lentils. Start boiling them. It's gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes to boil, right? Go on, tell them some stuff, y'all. Go on, girl. Let's see if I can get our downloads up and going.
for a recipe, or if you have like your beef for your spaghetti sauce, is going to be the lentils. I think it tastes pretty good. But you wouldn't know unless you try it. So I think you should try it. So the proteins are going to be in our tomato sauce. For the lasagna is going to be lentils. And so that helps to give it a meaty texture with our lentils.
Mmm, sounds yummy. Do you like lentils?
Possibly.
You don't like
I mean, I
lentils?
like them, but like not when it's too much, you know. But I
She don't
think
like
this
lentils.
new recipe will make you
Okay,
enjoy
hold
lentils.
on. Arch! Did you enjoy? I'm hearing a little back thing here. Um, did you did you enjoy the lentil lasagna that we had past Sabbath?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
And what was your request?
Make a bigger.
Hey, do the
So
Betty. Okay, so yes. All right, so okay, great. My cousin says, send us the link. Okay, hold on. We're sending it. I'm just trying to do some saving. It takes a lot to save. It's a lot of work. That's why I have Nara here so she could help me. right? Okay, so as soon as I'm finished saving, I'm gonna send that link out to all of you. Yes, let me send that link out. And so then you need to come and taste the lasagna. No, you better make your own. So why plantain and not pasta?
If you're gluten free or if you want to get rid of plantains, 'cause that's the name of the show today, what to do with all your plantains and lentils. So if you just have an excess amount of plantains, you can substitute that for your pasta if you're gluten free, or if you're just looking for a healthier option, or if you're just bored of eating regular pasta.
Yeah, if
Because
you're
I'm gluten free and I don't have an excess amount of plantains, but I am bored of eating pasta.
bored of
So
pasta.
bored of
I
pasta.
don't know who can get bored of pasta, but anyway, if you say so.
Yeah, so
Yeah, if you say so. Okay, I'm sending the link out now, guys. I'm sending the link out now. Give me a moment. Please share it with your friends and family. Please, everybody, will you do us a favor and send it out right now? Send it out, send it out. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I'm just copying and pasting to multiple people one time. Watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me. I'm just trying to do as many as one time. And it's a lot. This is not easy, okay? This here not easy. All right. So let's just see if we can send it out to all of our groups. I'm just trying to send it out to all of our groups. And then what you can do is you can help us. Okay. So today we are taking our plantain. Nara's gonna start peeling those plantains. We're gonna take our plantains. I cooked the lentils earlier. We're gonna still change our phone. We cooked the plantain, the lasagna, we cooked the lentils earlier. We cooked the lentils earlier today. All right. So yeah, hold on. Okay, great. So I'm just trying to send to as many groups as possible. As possible.
also sometimes you want them to be too ripe.
We're on this camera.
Oh, okay. For your plants, you want them to be too ripe or green, just kind of like in the middle. So yellowish but still firm.
Yeah, yellowish but still firm. Yellowish but still firm would be better. Okay, so it's coming now. Give me a second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I cut them in half first. So I actually cut it in half and then I made them and then got strips. So it's kind of like it's not julienne, it's just nice strips, almost the width as you would be making, lasagna. So I'm just trying to send this out and then we're gonna get started. Just remember when you come to this feed, when you come to this something better, Bahamian Vegan Show, we take the first 5 minutes to share because that's what I have to do. I don't have a technician behind the scenes. I am the technician. We are the chef. We are the everything. So just work with us, okay? We love y'all. That's why we're back. So I went to this mani pedi party at one of our churches this past Sunday, and I was asked, "Why aren't you live anymore? Why aren't you live? And why aren't you live?" And I said, "Because I'm tired. I'm busy. I don't know. Yeah, it's all that kind of stuff." Hold on 1 second. So here's what Nara's doing. I'm going to change the camera up a bit so you can see exactly what she's doing here. And Nara, are you plant-based or are you vegan? How do we, are you, what are you?
Plant based.
You're plant-based. So you're not vegan.
No,
Okay. Um, why aren't you vegan?
because vegan or veganism has like a lot of components, so you don't use any animal products. So that would include like honey or leather, if you use like any skincare products um, that have animal products. So yeah, that would be the major difference. We still use honey. Yeah, I use
Oh, our cousin's on. You see those notes? Hey, 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 hey. Hold on, I gotta come back on camera. So who's in the house? Come on. Shelly says she's watching. I know Shelly's coming over to try this lasagna. She is my official taster. Don't get jealous. Y'all could have been there, but y'all chose not to. Y'all know what I'm talking to. So I'm gonna just forward the link. I hate to forward it like that. I like to forward it with the picture. It's not showing up, and I'm not gonna worry about it because that's gonna just take too much time. So I'm just gonna send the link out. I'm almost there. Almost there. Takes a lot. Takes a lot. And what's gonna happen is one day, praise God, one day, what's gonna happen is guess what? We're not gonna have to share it as much because what's gonna happen is that let me go back to the camera so you guys can see us, what we're doing here. What's gonna happen is we're gonna have sufficient people watching. We won't need to be sharing as often. So my cousin says she likes my hair. Do y'all like my bald head? I love my bald head. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I went to the hairdresser and I have a whole video I'm gonna put up over the weekend. I put the video up and I said I was doing this. I said I want to take off the processed ends. She said okay. I proceed to start recording. I'm like you. I put my hand up. She said, "Put your hand down." Like, put your hand down. You getting right in my way. So I'm gonna start getting our oil hot because we're gonna fry those plantains. So if you've never had lasagna made from plantain, so where was our first introduction to this? Hold on, I didn't send the link. Hallelujah! I gotta send the link to my Panamanian family. Hold on. So we were in Panama just a few days ago, and while we were there, Mama J, Javelin, made us, guess what she made for us? She made us some plantain lasagna. Now, she made us a little different from what we're making it tonight, but yeah. So if you're calling me, I'm live. I'm literally live right now. So if you can just wait to talk to me after the show, it would be better because I am 100% live. Okay. Like full blown live. So do us a favor. And I'm going to send Shelly, I'm going to send you the background link and you can talk to us because we like to hear people talking. We got a few people in there, but they're not saying anything. And we like to hear people talking. Okay. So we're going to send Shelly the hookup. Let's send her the hookup. Hold on. And then I'm going to show y'all what we're making today. While I'm sharing that link with my family up in Panama, here's what we are doing today. It's cooking tutorial with Nara and Auntie Malisha. So let's just 1 second go here. See if I can get that. Y'all should see the awful message my cousin just sent me. I can just, oh, y'all don't even know what I be dealing with. She said that's the best you're here looking a long time. Ooh, my Lord. Brother Bain say, my Lord. Okay, there goes the original link. That's the way we wanted to show up. All right, so let me just send it out to my Panamanian family. So that's what we're making today. And it's really, I was very, very surprised at the taste. It was my first time making it. I had it in Panama. I absolutely, absolutely loved it. They could tell y'all I was the #1 fan of it, and that's the truth. And I was like, y'all don't have to like it. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to invite my uncle, my aunties, everybody to the show. And will you please do us a favor and share the link? Please, I beg you, share the link. When you share, you show that you care. Amen. Hey, I rhyming girl. I rhyming girl. Hey. Okay, one more person. Oh, hey, this sharing is tedious though. Listen, you know what? Y'all set y'all alarm, please. Set your alarm. We're going to be live. All right. I got it out. I got it. I got it. There we go. Whew. Hey, wait, take off some of these clothes. It's so hot in here. Hallelujah. So let's close out. Let's stop sharing. 1 second. Okay, so now it's getting it all ready. Our oil's getting hot. I boiled our lentils while we were having guests here. We had some guests here from a cruise line today. Yeah, we had a guest here from a cruise line today. And I have some awesome footage. Awesome footage. You guys just got to see that footage of them tasting our Bahamian vegan food. Did they enjoy it now? Yes, yes. They said it was a winner. We had vegan fish. We had I was trying to tell you, Shelly. I was trying to tell you. I was. I was trying to tell you, I said, hey, I have guests over. You can come and get some food, but you hung up so fast. And I was super busy. And they were only here for literally less than an hour because they had a full schedule today. All right. So let me show you what I did with my lentils. What we gonna do? What we gonna do with these lentils? Which camera are we on? Oh, right here. Okay, hold on, hold on. My kitchen's so small. The other day I was talking to someone and she was like, wait a minute. I know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the one with the small kitchen. But let me tell y'all something. I don't care. You use what you have until you can do better. Stop making excuses. Hello? Okay. So my lentils are here, all boiled, right? All boiled. I'm going to get rid of the water. I'm going to get rid of the water. I boiled them already. It takes only about 20 minutes. So while Nara's doing that, I'm going to drain the water. And I'm very dishes conscious, even though I have help in the kitchen today. I'm very dishes conscious. All right. Did I send Shelly the link? I did not send. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I went to send her the link. Copy invitation. Hallelujah. All right. Let me see if I can send this. Okay, there we go. Thank you, though. I really appreciate that comment on my hair because it's not easy cutting your hair, It really isn't. And I just wanted to go all natural. I don't know if we need all as much as that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think so. I think.
think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. What are they seeing? Let's see if I can get Sam in here. All right, hold on, hold on. Did I send it? Yes, I did. Yeah.
I got it.
Hey, you can hear her?
Yes.
Yeah, we like noise up in here. We don't like to talk ourselves. We talk to anybody talking to this. Anybody crazy? Oh, okay. So Shelly, you got to come taste this later. Nara
When
says
the
I should bake it. She said I should bake it tomorrow, but
so my door cannot close, so I'm waiting for the man to come and fix my door. So I'm
talk
literally
about
in the living room watching the door so no lizards come in.
your door can't close.
Duct
Put some duct tape. Just some duct tape all over the door, Nara. All over the door? Like seriously?
Just want to like straight across to make a little laugh.
Her
I
door
should,
can't close.
and I do have tape. I should do that.
So wait a minute. The door is closing, but it's not closing too.
No,
So
it
that,
will not. It's like a jar, but I can't get out the house. I can't leave the house because someone
oh
can come
my
in the
goodness.
house. I can't sleep with it
Wow.
because someone can come in the house.
Right?
This is deep.
I
This
know.
is tragic.
Yeah,
This is serious.
because it won't even
Whoa.
close.
What?
It's
Oh
kind of
Lord.
off the hinge.
What?
Yeah,
Okay. That's dangerous.
yeah,
We don't
very.
want you to be leaving up in there.
No, so
Oh,
hopefully the
so
guy
there
will
goes my
come.
lunch.
The guy will come by the time y'all finish cooking.
I think that's too much lentils. We're only making one pan. Are we making two pans? We're gonna need two pans. We didn't invite the whole nation to come taste our food, so we gonna need two.
You're mixing them up.
Okay, so we'll start with that, but we do need our onions. So now I'm gonna take this other camera over. We're gonna kind of, sort of, this kitchen really sasamal. The Jamaicans and my friends, I'm gonna say asasamal, right? It's really small, so you should see the way we set up in there. One day we'll show you behind the scenes, right? Yeah. No, we're gonna start frying. Yeah, so let's put that on there. So in this really was good. It's amazing, right? It's amazing. Um, let's go back to our channel. I saw some folks talking over there, and I didn't. Hey, Sister Aldous, good evening to you too. Hey, Charmaine Price, good evening to you too. Thank you. She said, "This is Charmaine. Thanks for extending the show to us. You're welcome." Hey, Sister Boodle, all the way in Abaco, loving it, loving it. Hey. How you doing, Sophia? How you doing, Charmaine? How you doing, Sister Aldous? And others of us who are watching, do us a favor, share the link. Will you share the link? Share, 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 because sharing is oh Lord, we just lost one slice. One plantain down, one man down. Okay. While Nara's doing that, I'm gonna cut up this onion, get that going. Yes. All right. So we have, let me show you what we're doing here. So Nara's gonna start frying. Uh, we need a person just for tech. So next week, Ivana Miller, paging Ivana Miller. Paging Ivana Miller. Surprise, surprise. We need somebody here on tech, okay? So we cannot have to do this. Hallelujah. So we're gonna see if we can get that camera over there. Just wouldn't be no light. That's all. Just unplug the light. Yeah, you need it? Yeah, we don't need the light. So then you have to see what she's doing over there. All
So
right. Yeah.
she's frying the plantain dry, or just like
Yeah, you
medium?
fry it dry. She's
Okay.
taking it over there right now. And it was really good. I'm telling you, if you ask anybody that came on Sabbath, yeah, if you ask anybody who came here Sabbath, it was really enjoyable. Um, they can okay, hold on. Let me take y'all over there. Let me see if you can get some added light, because that's good. That's good. Do you need added light? That's good. We have good lighting. Yeah, we have good lighting. Just that with the ring light on, it looks better. All right. So let me just quickly get my onions prepped and ready. Put my cover on there. So you fry them dry. You fry them dry, and then that becomes the layers. So you could get one of the pans out of the oven and we can just put some saran or wax on it. And then we will get them all. Let's turn on this fan. Y'all know me and my stoves, right? My stove don't like, my stove don't like the fan. Gimpy, 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 very gimpy. My stove and they be fighting. Let's quickly get the onions for the lasagna going. Mm-hmm. And put it right on top. Yeah, there you go. There you go. She's learning. She learning. We may need to get another pan, but we could start with the one just to assemble for this time. Could you tell that it was lentils in there when you were eating it on Sabbath? No, could not tell. You could not tell it was lentils. So I took the lentils and I made it like meat. So you had your sauce in there and it tasted just like meat. It had the same consistency as meat, um, the same taste as meat with the sauce added. All right. So I'm gonna take you guys. All right, let's go. We can share that camera. Unplug. So there goes our lentils. All right. I'm gonna add the lentils to the. Let's close that door. Get those onions in there. All right. Get those onions in there. And then I'm gonna get some garlic in there also. So you can do like 2 cloves of garlic. This is a full bag of lentils, by the way. All right, that's a full bag of lentils. I'm gonna cover it. Put it back on your plantain or both. Cover it right there. The cover's right there. So it's a full bag of lentils. All right. So our guest today from the cruise line came to us from Texas, right? Yeah, they came from Texas, and they're vegans. They're not Seventh-day Adventists, but they were very. They love our country. Amen. That's a good thing. And they are ready to come back, Shelly. Guess what? They're ready to come back. Come back. They want to send those little babies, and they're gonna spend 6 weeks with Marlisha. They're gonna spend 6 weeks learning soap making and bread making and all these exciting things. Right? Yeah. All right. So there we go. So it's vacation with a purpose. Sound like vacation with a purpose coming back.
Hey, Cyrus.
Open that up. Cyrus is there. Oh, hey, Carvel. No, what was his name in no, what was his name?
Caesar?
Caesar. So let me tell you one joke. Let me tell you one joke. Let me tell you one joke about Caesar. So so we were on the trip in Panama and Chanel, who washed our clothes, well, as a favor, and she was like, "Can I found this money in Caesar's pocket?" So we were like, "Caesar?" It was so funny. It was so funny. His name became Caesar for the rest of the trip, needless to say. Caesar. All right. So I'm gonna have to turn this fan off altogether. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So get that on. I should have turned it back on. Anyway, so in there we have our onions and our garlic. Okay. I'm gonna let them sweat just a
You
little bit.
emptied the water already?
I took out a lot of the water. I took out some of the water. They
Okay.
could probably get some more out. I'll probably drain some more of it out. I was just testing it. Let me just take some more of the water out. Go back over here to now while I do that. Let's take some more. Oops. Let's take some more of the water out because we're gonna put sauce in there, and you don't want it to be too. You know what I
Right,
mean?
too soggy.
So let's take some more out.
And lentil is amazing.
Isn't it? Listen,
Love it.
listen, listen, listen. The vegan chef go.
I make my lentil nachos.
Lentil nachos. You ever had them before, Nara?
No.
Instead of ground beef, I use the lentils.
What you talking about? So, so it's kind of crumbles, like
I
crumbles.
have it dry. Yeah, I make it like when I put like the onions and everything, I make sure it's dryish, like almost like
Okay.
crumble. And then I put
Mm-hmm.
it on top of my nachos and add cheese on top and bake it.
So maybe ask you a question. What kind of spices are you using? Seasons are you using in there?
I put onion, pepper, Bahamian pepper,
Okay. Uh-huh.
garlic, and
Okay.
tomato.
Keep going. Okay, and that's it.
That's it. Of
Y'all
course, I
hear that,
use my
folks?
seasoning. I'll put a little salt and I'll put a little
You
like
put
whatever
cumin in
pepper.
there?
Huh?
Yeah. You put cumin in there?
No, no,
No
no.
cumin. All right, that's awesome. And are you plant-based?
I am not.
Not
But I
yet.
do love plant-based food.
Okay, all right.
Just that
Very
I'm
good.
lazy.
She lazy. This is a treat, guys, because Shelly stay busy, right? So she's actually on here conversating with us. Shelly is my cousin, our cousin, not my cousin. I'm very possessive. Y'all hear that? My cousin. That's how we say my mommy and my daddy. And so she is my official taster, to be very honest. She is the official taster of something better today's kitchen. This is the truth. It's the truth. All right. Because she lives right around the corner. And so I'll call her and I'll say, hey, I got something, got a live one, come taste it. And if she's home or she's on her way to work or she's coming back from a client, she will stop and she will taste. And she'll say, you could sell that. Mm-mm. Yeah. Too much salt, too much this, too much, I appreciate that because it's coming from somebody who is one, very authentically real. Hello, somebody. Right, Nara. And then two, she's coming from someone who's still eating a little of the not the meat necessarily, but she's still eating a little of the sea
Fish.
sea sea creatures, the
Seafood.
fish, them people who be swimming them things, and yeah.
But you were
No, I was trying to remember fish. I was trying to remember fish. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I see our YouTube channel is growing a little. We're gonna be here live. We're gonna try and get the time. We're trying to make sure that we have the right time. Because I know many of us are trying to get home from work. And so, yeah, hold on. I'm doing that just a little too thick. Yeah, this needs to be really thin. So this came from Janice's garden. This came from the food store. Look at that. This jumbo, this was huge. This was about this long. This already, listen, I'm not kidding. Let me show you something. This here was about this long, right? About that long. I already had this sliced, roasted,
fried, died,
fried,
and
baked. That's how much of this. I already had this in my lasagna last week, Sabbath, and I still have it. So Janice, thank you. I was trying to send the footage of me and her garden, but my phone tell me it's too full. I can't send nor receive. So I'm just trying to do some nice thin slices. Let me show you what I'm doing here. This is going to be a part of our layer, and you can use this as a part of your layering, right? If you don't like zucchini, then no problem. Simply use spinach, or you can use kale, or you can use squash, or you can use aubergine. You know this aubergine? Eggplant, there. You can use whatever you desire. So we had some eggplant in class this week. If my students were here, they'd tell you we did roasted, breaded eggplant. And I think I have one slice left because I served it today also. It was so good. Guys, come on, man. Let's start eating more veggies. More veggie, more veggie, more veggie. The more the merrier, the better, the healthier. Yeah. All right, let's see how thin I can get it. I want it to be thin because you don't want to, when you put spinach in the lasagna, you don't even know it's there, right? Yeah. All right, so they're good. They're looking good. Yeah. Let me show you what Nara's doing over there. Hold on. I think a few of them are ready to come out. Yeah. Yeah, they look good. Don't they look good? Smells amazing in here. Whew. How many of us love plantain? So for those of us who are gluten-free or you're trying to go gluten-free, this is the way you do this. All right. Let's try to go gluten-free.
So why are you using it? Why isn't Nara using more of a green type of plantain?
but
It is not very right.
yeah, it's not very
It's not totally right. However, when we were in Panama, my friend Mama J, who I affectionately call Mama J from back to Eden, I got that right. Yeah, back to Eden, she used white plantains. And yeah,
Maybe it was for the sweetness or something, like
it was sweet and
a
it was
different type
smooth.
of
And
test.
y'all know I love me some plantain and I love sweet because I got a, let me share my mouth. Sweet tooth. Hey, I got a sweet tooth. Let me tell you something. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It was really, really good. But Some of us didn't like it so sweet. So I
Yeah.
decided I'd take it and make it just not so sweet. So when
Yeah.
I did it on Sabbath, I think it wasn't even as sweet as
Yeah.
this one.
But
Yeah,
this is gotta be sweet though.
but it's not too sweet. Nara says it's not sweet. I still taste it for y'all and let y'all know. I can cheat this evening because y'all know I don't like to eat late because boy, we be dreaming all kind of dreams when we eat late, right? So
No.
yeah, I can taste it for y'all in a minute. I can taste it for y'all in a minute. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah. Okay, I just trying to finish this up and try. Look how much. No, this is serious. Look how much I got from that once. Look at it. Look at this. This is so serious. This is just crazy. Look how much I got from that one little slice that I got. That one. Look, look. This can actually do the whole lasagna. It's amazing. Janice, your garden. Janice and her husband, they have a green thumb, boy. Marlene ain't got none. They gave me 2 tomato plants, Shelly. I just put them in the yard.
Well, my little sprouts are sprouting.
Hey,
And
yeah.
you have any seeds from the custard apple?
Oh, let me show you all something. Hold on, hold
Because my
on.
dad wants
Get
me to
that
bring
custard
some
apple for
seeds.
them. Get that custard apple. Let me show y'all something.
You need to
I
eat
can,
it
I
and give
can
me
leave it
some
right here.
seeds.
We need to eat it and make some seeds.
Yeah, my dad
Anybody
wants some
knows what that
seeds.
is? Don't tell them, Shelly. We said custard apple. What's the real name? Oh, Lord,
Oh,
y'all
I don't
can't
know.
say. What's the real name?
Mm.
Mm. All I know is it tastes like heaven, heaven.
Save
My
some of
guest
them
to
seeds, Marlene.
listen to me. The guest today, they had never had it in their lives, ever, 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 ever. And they were like, what? They'd never had sugar apple. Like, you guys don't even know how privileged y'all are. They never had sugar apple. Oh, man. I was like, sugar apple? They looked at me like, hmm? Like, hey, well, you know, the character would go, hmm? And I was like, oh, okay. Soursop? But this don't taste like soursop. Soursop is not sweet. This here, mm-mm-mm. Listen to me. Heaven, this is amazing. And nope, y'all cannot have none. I'm sorry.
Don't throw the seeds.
Don't throw away the seeds. That tastes so good. So
I
they
need
got
about
some of our, they
4
really
or
had an
5.
authentically Bahamian day today. They really did. All right, let's check those lentils. Hold on. Get my towel, wipe my hand. Let's see if those lentils are. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go back over to the stove. Let's see what's going on in that neck of the wood because the price belong. I was going to say, hold on. I was about to say, I was about to say, well, in actuality, the piece don't belong to me. I already gifted it away. So you coming from the miller's house. You see the note? You see the note? Oh Lord, wrong camera. I'm sorry. We got 3 cameras going in here today. Oh you see what she say, Shelly? She say, oh, your mama
I
said that
I
it
see.
belongs to her. I told her she could have the other half. It belongs to her.
You can
Okay,
have
so
it. I just
You
want the
want the
seeds.
seeds.
she only wanted the seeds. She's telling me I can't eat it because it didn't belong to me. She saw where I put it right. I put it right back in the fridge. Oh. All that. All right, so our onions are ready. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this going. Now I'll wrap that up.
Are you trying?
No, she, in other words, you must make sure bring her. All right, so we're using just traditional sauce. Nothing special about my sauce. There's still a little more water in here than I'd like, but we're gonna take it. I'm gonna
Colleen,
add.
I don't want your fruit. I want your seeds. This from my daddy. Today's his birthday. Let him get some
Yes,
seeds.
happy birthday, Uncle Blythe.
Is he
Happy birthday to you. You can do it,
in
baby.
Nassau, Shelly?
Huh?
Are they in Nassau?
No, he's in Turks, but I go there on Sunday.
Yeah.
So they should, if you put them out in the sun, they should be dry.
I sent.
Pack
Let me tell you all a joke. I gotta come on camera for this one. She said, "Well, in that case, you could have the seeds." So I sent happy birthday to my uncle in Tex Island. I said, "Happy birthday! I guess you're 60 today." He said, "No, no, no, no. You adding one. I'm 59." I said, "You go, boy." And here's the thing: our little friends that were here today, they were 13 today. Twin girls. They came on a cruise just for their birthday. That was amazing. They had an awesome time. He said, "No, no, 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 no. I'm 59." So let's go on back to that pot. There you go. All right.
Wow.
So get your sauce in there. I'll
Okay.
save my jar because boy, listen to me. I be throwing them jars away like crazy. I save the jars and then I get fed up. Look at that. That's just like meat.
Mm.
No joke.
Wow.
Listen, that's what goes to the just like that. It goes to the bottom also of your shepherd's pie. Lentils are
Mm.
versatile.
Very versatile. It's almost like
Versatile.
soy.
Yes, yes, very
Mhm.
versatile, very versatile. I'm
Mhm.
telling y'all, very versatile. So what are we making now? We are in the kitchen. It's Marlisha, aka Marlisha. That's what she calls me when I have on a wig, but I have on no wig today. I'm wearing my bald head, and we are cooking a lasagna with the use of our zucchini, plantain, and lentils. What are you doing with your lentils? Come on, share the live. Come
Mm.
on. Come on, man. Share the live, man. Y'all share the live? Come on, grow the channel, grow the channel. All right, so I'm gonna put some, hold on. I don't want y'all to miss nothing. Hold on, let's go back to the pot. Let's go back to the so I'm paging Vanna, technical support. So we have our Italian seasoning. Listen, I'm telling you, you don't even know. Am I kidding? You don't even know that it's not ground beef in there. Now,
Mm.
I know a lot of us go and we buy our ground soy meats and stuff. Listen, you do not need it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Yeah. Uh-oh. But we could take this one out. Have some garlic, plain garlic, nothing special. Let's see how much my camera here is on. I won't know until. Okay, I'm gonna have to plug in Nara's phone. Okay, she said we should be okay. Hopefully my own don't say the same thing. Because I'm not hearing it go boom. It's not charging. Boom, boom. Okay, now I hear it. Okay, and then we're gonna add some cayenne. So guess what I found when I was in Panama, guys? 75,000 heat units cayenne pepper, $5.50. Yes, ma'am. It tastes so good. How I get this on the plane? What you mean? You ask me these questions, but how I get that on the plane? Show them the plantain. They look good. Show the finished ones. Show them the tree.
Oh,
They look good, eh? Man, they could eat. You don't have to fry them as dry. Yeah, don't fry them too dry. That's good. Just a little. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of my McKay's chicken style seasoning. Everybody knows about McKay's. I don't know why McKay's don't know about Marlene. Yeah, I've been advertising McKay's for 26 years. How about I get McKinney's? Hey, booyah! Whoa, I need to get McKinney. Who's a yay? Yeah, I need to get McKinney's. Let's work on this, man. You know, one of the great things about the guests that were here today, only thing that guy was like, how can we make you some money, Miss McKinney? What can we do to help you get some money? Because don't you want that piece of property in the country? Because I sure do. All right, let's turn this. Okay, look at that. Do they look at ground beef? This is crazy. Amazing. They say, bah, amazing. All right. Then to take away that strong taste of the limon, sorry, of the tomato, you know, the tomato has a strong taste. You could put a little the acidic taste. There you go. Come on, chef. I'm gonna put a pinch of. You could use honey if you're not vegan. My vegan friends are gonna be like, nope, she did not just use honey. You can use also maple syrup. So I have
Brown
maple syrup.
sugar.
Brown sugar, baby. Hello, that works too. So I'm gonna get a spoon. Get a spoon, and I'm gonna taste it because I don't want to put. I haven't added any salt yet, but I did add a little bit of my McKay's. Mm-hmm. Need some salt. Need some salt, baby. And it also needs some more cayenne. Need some sidekick. Yeah, you gotta have a sidekick. Y'all gotta watch the footwork. Y'all just try that body. Oh my goodness. And you just stir, stir, stir. Side kick. Y'all can't see my foot. All right. Let's stir that up and let's taste that. Yeah, you want to take away that tart taste. That that not tart, that acidic taste. It's too strong. You want to fix that. All right. Yeah, don't make them so dark. Yeah, don't make them so dark. I just want to taste them for y'all too. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I just put in some brown sugar baby in there and call it a day. It does need a little bit, not a lot. But this amount, this is a pound. Huh? This is a pound of this is a pound of beans, lentils. I'm turning it off. Nice though. Very nice. All right. Taste it. Make sure it tastes like what you're looking for in terms of the taste. I just burnt up my mouth. Wow. Burnt up all my mouth. That was not a part of the plan. Whew. So that's all of our plantains. How many plantains is that? 4. Okay. So we'll see how we can assemble. We'll see where we're gonna go. We are almost at assembly line area. And we're gonna be Tastes good. You wanna taste that? You're here? You just heard it, right?
No.
Mm. Are you gonna taste it? I got gum in my mouth.
Hey, what can I say?
Oh my gosh, what a time, what a time. Yes. That's okay. You don't have to be that dark. Just to get it's a little, yeah, it doesn't have to be that dark. Yeah. Like that piece over there, you can give that to me. I can eat that for you.
So you're gonna bake it?
Yeah, then it goes in the oven. So I'm getting ready to
Okay.
assemble. Yeah, the same one over there. Watch me, watch me. Like that one too dark now.
So
Right?
it
Look at
doesn't
that.
necessarily need to cook all the way.
I'll taste that. Mm,
I don't
takes 25 minutes.
No, I'm talking about the
even
plantains
about.
because you are gonna bake it again.
Because you're baking it. So you only want it
Right,
to get brown a little.
right,
hmm
right. A little soft.
It's very good. Oh my. Ain't just the plantain alone. All right.
How sweet, even though it's yellow and not.
So we have this here. The phone's dying. So let's make sure. Sure we have enough. It should be enough. It should be enough. We can make it work. Right? We gotta make it work. All right, so I'm gonna bring it over. No frying of the no. So for those who want to see that cayenne, booyah in your face. 75,000 heat units. Cayenne is good for so many things. It's one of my most viewed shorts on YouTube. My cayenne video has thousands of views. All right, give me that pan. Let's get that sprayed and ready to rock and roll. Right. So we have our lasagna pan here. Spray it. And truthfully, you don't have to spray it, eh? Lasagna doesn't stick. It doesn't. Mm-mm. Oh Lord. Black ones belong to Marisha. All right, beautiful. So we're cooking way ahead for Sabbath. This is actually for Sabbath. All right. Make sure that's stable. All right. This old pot. This old Amway pot. No joke. It's an Amway pot. All right. Huh?
So far.
Amway used to sell pots. Yes, ma'am. Ask your daddy. Me and him went to mini and Amway meeting. Did we have a choice? Nope. Our parents were in Amway. Now they're trying to find us. Okay, anyway. Here we go. Let's grab one measuring cup or something like so. Like so, like so, like so. Let me show you the sauce. All right, that's our sauce. Put some to the bottom. Obviously, it goes just like that. We're layering now. Get that bay leaf out of there. Yes. So that's our meat, aka meat. Let's see.
On that side.
Our small kitchen. This
Which
little,
one of the pan will be?
yeah, I can put it here. There you go.
Turn the
Mm,
pan.
Come closer to the pot. Go
come
closer
closer
to
to
the
the.
pot. Yeah, right there. Turn it
Ah,
the other
there you
way.
go.
The knife
There you
over
go.
the.
Right, right. There you go. There you go. Put that there and put the plantain there. There you go. Mine took 3 heads. Took 3 heads to get that one back. Oh man. Okay, good. So then, let me see if I can remember how I did this now. This is the truth, no joke. Oh boy. The old people brain. All right. So then let me go over to our YouTube channel for just a second. Let's see what's going on in that neck of the woods. Hey, A. Smith, what are you making? We are making a plantain lasagna. I didn't put it in the chat there. I do have it as a photo though. And we're gonna put our plantain. Ooh, that's hot.
Want to come?
Yeah. Hopefully we have enough plantain. If not, that's why she came today to fry. I'm so serious. She said, my lord, that's why she came today. Yeah. Continue frying. Mm-hmm.
That's the last one.
Mm-hmm. It's so good. Now let me come. Mm-hmm. Chomp, chomp, chomp. That there. So when I made my own on Sabbath, I only made a loaf pan. Ooh, it's hot. And that loaf pan fed all of us. No joke, it did. Woo! Now we had other food. It's hot. Hot, 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 hot. So hot. Put that there. That's enough. Oh, yes. All right. So then we. So she said, I see. How you doing? How you doing, baby girl? Remember to share that live. Share that live. All right. So then you put your zucchini. Hello. This zucchini, Ossia, guess where this came from? My friend's garden. Do you still have your garden going? Send us some photos of your beautiful garden. This came from my friend Janice's garden. This zucchini I've been having from last week's Sabbath. I can't seem to get rid of this zucchini. Are you serious? I can't seem to get rid of this zucchini. Now, if you don't like zucchini, too bad. Use something else. Use spinach. I like spinach. I personally I prefer spinach, but personally I'm not the one to spend if I don't have to, right? Use what you have. And Nara, tell them when she sliced into it, she's like, oh, what did you say? When you saw the zucchini last week, Sabbath. She was like, oh Lord, she put zucchini in here. I don't want it.
I know that was eggplant.
Oh yeah. Give me that measuring cup right there. She thought it was the eggplant. Okay. But the eggplant is good too. I'm gonna show you all my eggplant that I did today for my guests. Did you have any? Oh, she didn't have any. These people won't even try things. What am I taking out this now? That was a bay leaf. I just saw another one going there. So you layer it just like so, right? Just like that. Awesome. Let's go again. Oh, let me get a fork because they're hot. All right. So put them in like so, like so. And this replaces the pasta. So that for those of us who are gluten intolerant, I'm gluten intolerant, but I just cheat. I can be honest. I just don't lie. I just don't lie. Like the baby say, I just don't lie, right? I ain't gonna lie. Because today, that birthday, them cupcakes were off the chain and they were not gluten free. And they were so good. And child, I thought we was gonna be able to save some, right? But my little people, Zion and what the next name? Say it again. Zoe took them on the boat with them. I was like, boy, I thought I was sure to get me one next piece of that. But
So
child,
you
no,
said she put pasta on this level?
no.
Oh,
This is your pasta. This is the pasta.
oh, and Kate, you're okay, yeah. You're planting.
Place pasta.
Yeah, I'm replacing the pasta with plantain.
Right, okay.
So the those who are, it tasted just as good as pasta. Hey, Arcia, we don't want her on the show next week. We'll find somebody else. But it was very good.
Yeah, it was good.
Hold on, it was so hold on. It was so good. She took another portion. Hello. Okay? She took another portion because it was so good. Oh, okay. I just
It's not,
mm,
it can't replace pasta.
I'm replacing you. I'm replacing you. You're not coming back in my kitchen next week. You are not in the kitchen next week. No, no, no. See, when you have to be gluten free, listen, you want the pan? You ready for the pan? She ran back for a second portion, but it ain't that good. Hello, somebody. Anybody got a problem with that? Houston, we got a problem. Hold on.
It tastes good, but not on the
Anyway, we done with all. We done?
But there's gluten-free pasta.
Yeah, I have some right here actually. Let me see if I can find it.
It's just a little sticky.
No, man, there's a lot of gluten free pasta. Hold on. Let me show you all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. What you mean?
It's just something.
We have Barilla. We have something
I think that's
called
the best one. The Barilla's the best
the
one.
Barilla is off the chain.
The
But they
best
don't have
one.
it in lasagna. They don't have
Yeah,
it in
and they used to
lasagna.
make it in the spaghetti, and I don't know where it is
Right.
anymore.
This is amazing. Barilla.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you also have another one called what did I do? I can't advertise that one because Carly can put me on blast. What the name? Banzo. Then there's Banzo. Anyway, that's another story. Let's finish our layer so we can hurry up before this compute. Then we layer it again. This will be our last layer. We won't put any more of the zucchini. Look at that. This child went and bought all kind of zucchini, and we didn't even use yours. Jan, your zucchini was off the chain. Jan and brother Prince. Prince the gardener. I tell Prince I come in to be his neighbor. I said, Prince, we could bottle. I cook, you grow. He said that could work. Yeah. I help your wife cook. You grow the food. But I have to learn. We all have to learn. We all have to learn. Then let's layer it again. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, layer it again. Then we're gonna do our I don't know if we're gonna get a last layer. Do you think we can get another layer? I don't think so. I think we're gonna save that for another lasagna. Wow. So 1 pound. I didn't need 1 pound. We're gonna top this off now with some cheese. So we got 2 layers, eh? We got 2 layers. We had an exciting day today. We went to a place called, now I'll fill them in the name because you all know, Clifton Heritage. And then we're gonna use our Mexican blend, all vegan, made from oat milk. Put that back over there for me. Awesome. And we're gonna put that on. It's a shredded one. All right. Yeah. Like our friend Ruben would say, yeah. Oh, 10% battery. We about to go.
On my phone?
Yes, ma'am. All right. Let's hurry. We were on the streets all day. The phones didn't get to charge properly. All right. Okay. Now you could make your cheese, obviously, eh? You could make your cheese, but my goodness, we didn't make everything else. You think we need to make cheese? If you live in the country though and you can't get it, you make your own. So go to somethingbettertoday.com. I'm going to put this recipe up there by evening. I promise it'll be on our website. I haven't uploaded it for almost a year. I've been that lazy. I just been that distracted. Didn't call myself lazy. Been distracted working, right? So this will get you to the website again. That's nice. That's enough. That's enough cheese. Yes. Want a little bit more. Call it a day. And then I'm going to do a little shake. Watch me. Watch me. Shake it down. Shake it down. Awesome. And then, because I don't want that camera to go, parchment paper. Yeah. So I take my parchment paper and watch what I'm going to do with this parchment paper. Watch me good. This is, I think, importante. I'm going to spray it. I spray it. And it helps to prevent the cheese from sticking. All right? Put it on. Oh! Man down. All right. And then we're going to put some oil. So all this time, the people ain't come to fix your door yet, sister.
No, I'm very concerned.
Like Mr. Brother Ben say, my Lord.
Yeah, because I can't. What am I gonna do?
We're gonna whisper a prayer in the morning.
But you did this all night.
Woo! All right. Lord, no, that needs to fix. So if you're watching us, if you're just joining us, we just assembled a lasagna with the use of let me show you what we just made. If I could find the picture, Lord of mercy. Um, Opening it up now. I was trying to get this cover on of what we are making today. We're finished with the cheese. Oh boy. We're gonna put that on there. Here's what we just made in our class today. It's almost exactly to the hour. I mean, almost exactly to the hour which we would have started. I want to say thank you so much for you guys joining us today. Thank you very, very much. That's nice. I love the response. If you think we need to go a little later than now, or can we go earlier than this, it would be great if we could go earlier. Or should we do it on a Sunday? Let us know. Sunday is a good day too, right? Yeah, it's a more relaxed day for most of us. I'm going to pop this into the oven because it's already hot. And it's only going to take 25 minutes to cook. All right. So that is our lasagna. Let's go back over here and let's say bye to our audience, Nara. Come on over. Let's get that camera focus on us while yeah. There you go. Get that focus on us so we could use that to say bye to our audience. You started all over again. Austin said she just started the show all over again. So she could. I just ate half a plate of fried plantains. Now I see what to do with them. You ate half a plate of. Girl, listen to me. You see these ones in front of me? Anyway. Hey, anyway. Hmm. I did not bring her to wash the dishes, by the way. I just thought we'd make a good combo in the kitchen. Give another flair and, another personality. That plantain is sweeter than last week's, but it's sweeter than last week's, but it's very good. So what say you? Are you gonna make it? What you gonna do with your plantain and what you gonna do with your? All right then, y'all hear us, right? What y'all gonna do? Hmm? What y'all gonna do? So this is great for persons who are gluten free. This is great and she did it because there were some of us on the group who were there who are gluten intolerant. That's why she did it. And most of the foods that we ate while we were there were for persons, it was more geared towards persons who were gluten intolerant. And the food was amazing. And the time there was well spent. If you want to see footage from our trip to Panama next week, Thursday, you got to be here. Otherwise, you're not going to see it. And then remember, I'm Marlene, aka.
Marlisha.
Why do you call me Marlisha? It's the wig, it's the wig. See, I ain't got on no wig today.
When I get to taste the food, guys, I'll take a reaction photo.
Oh, Lord of mercy. We ain't gonna be ready for that one yet.
It's not bad, it's just different.
That's Saturday.
Okay, so Saturday. So then maybe I won't bake it today. Maybe I will just let the fan blow on it, cool it down, put it in the fridge, and then bake it tomorrow.
Can
I
you
don't
do
know.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't no meat in there.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, and everything in there is cooked. But
Right.
I'm thinking I may just bake it and then, because it only takes 30 minutes. So I just
Right.
need to clear. Y'all know the way the West Indians go, right? Everything in the oven. So I need to clear the oven before I could get this into the oven. That's the only reason why I haven't put it in yet. Yeah. What you gonna say?
I was gonna say I'm just here for decoration.
She's just here for decoration. Y'all think she did a good job? Give her a round of applause. Y'all think she had a good job?
So next
Yeah.
week, Nara, you have to figure out the dessert.
Are you gonna be back in Nassau?
What are we on? What are we on? We're on Zoom. Like I could watch you anywhere in the world.
Oh, we got. So you all want dessert next week? Listen, this child did an Oreo cookie. I wish I could show the picture. Can you put the picture up on? Can you send me the picture to my phone? Send me the picture. Send the picture from your phone. You could come out of that.
So I'm gonna make that.
Send
I'm
it to
gonna make this
my
same
other phone.
lasagna. I'm gonna make this
After that
lasagna
phone.
next week.
You're gonna okay, you heard
But
it
I'm
right.
not gonna do the plantain sweet.
Okay, yeah. You want it to
Yeah.
be more
A
more savory.
little
Yeah.
bit more on the green side, just a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a message so you can find me easy. All right. So I'm gonna let her send me the picture of the cupcakes. So no, that's the other phone. So I want to send them. We're gonna close it. This was a cupcake she made today for the children that were here from the cruise. They were something else. So look, they were eating, everybody eating, everybody eating. I'm not kidding. This is a true story. Everybody was eating. I said, Nara made them. The little girl was like, you did not. She's like, what? They were so, 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 so good. Okay. And so I don't know if she want to show us how to make them next week. I'll be your assistant. I'll be your sous chef. I'll clean up. So that was the cupcakes today. They were Oreo cookies. Oreo cookies. Is it showing up yet, guys? Let me know. I don't see it. They were very, very good. So I was kind of hoping, right? I was kind of hoping they would leave them in the car so I can get another one. But no such luck. No such luck. That's okay. She's gonna make them for us next week. Next week, Thursday. I'm your assistant. She's gonna be doing dessert. Y'all can't miss it. All right. And they're paging, paging, paging. They look better in person. They taste better in person. They taste better in person. That's what they do. I get water. Yeah, they taste better. They taste amazing. So let's go over to our YouTube channel. Let's say bye. Bye for now. Hi, Charmaine. Charmaine said that is a beautiful recipe. I will try it. What temperature to bake at? You're gonna bake it at 350 for 25 minutes covered. 350, 25 minutes covered. All right. And if you don't like, you don't think you want it so sweet, then make sure your plantains are less ripe. Okay. And just slice it up. It has to be able to slice, obviously. It can't be so green that they don't slice. They will slice it up, fry it, and then layer it the same way we did it here. All right. So thanks for watching us today. We do appreciate you so, so much. We want to say, if I'm on a live, you can't call me. Come on over, sister. Let's say bye. Let's say bye. Let's say bye. We say bye, Bahamian Vegan. And we appreciate y'all so much.